Hey everybody, and this is Kyle, aka Moronic Cow, again for another video here. Pretty quick after my last one, actually immediately. Um, been a long time since I posted a couple of videos up, so I figured I'd throw the latest ones that I've been working on. Red Dead Redemption being one of those. And before I start, I'd like to boast a little bit. Yep, that's right. 48 out of 48. My first Rockstar game that I've ever completed 100% in single player, which is denoted by that guy right there, and 100% in multiplayer. So I'm super excited about that one. That's been a long time in the making. So it took about 60 hours to do the whole thing, which, isn't a lot, but it just seemed like a lot with all the stuff. So we're going to jump right into it and check out the single player a little bit. Maybe do a mission here just for fun. But the single player is basically just like a GTA on horseback. Really, that's what I would describe it as. I don't really want to go into the map right now for reasons that you will find out if you play the game. So I don't want to spoil anything or have any chance of spoiling anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, I don't know, just kind of mess around here, just shoot stuff. Maybe go into Blackwater here. But basically, it's basically a GTA on horseback. I mean, that's really a good way to describe it. There is plenty of things to do. Of course, I'm in the last city that you unlock. That's kind of more modern and more civilized, if you will. But there's plenty of country space to go to. Like over here, you can play poker. You can go in the saloon and play blackjack, denoted on the mini map. You can watch a movie. You can do whatever you need to do. Somehow I have a bounty. I don't know why, but I do. So we'll shoot some peeps. But I've got pretty much all the weapons that you can get. I've pretty much completed this game as well as it's gonna get. I've got some pretty cool weapons. Overall, the story mode took me completely. If I was just talking about beating the story and I didn't do any like the weird stranger missions or anything like that, it probably would have taken me about 10 hours, I would say. But since I included all of that stuff and tried to knock it out together, it took me a little bit longer. It took me about 30 hours to complete everything, and that's completing all my outfits that I have. You can get different outfits. I've completed the stranger missions. You've got all those. I've completed the challenges. All of those are completed. Which were actually pretty interesting. There's a couple challenges that you can do. There is the what am I trying to say? There's a treasure hunter challenge where you basically find a treasure and then it gives you like a clue to the next one, and then you keep going and there's 10 of those. There's a survivalist challenge, which basically you see every now and then when I'm kind of running around on the mini map. You see a little, yep, there it is. You see a little kind of plant icon, and you can go to that and you can pick those up. And there's different challenges for those, and those were probably the second worst. There's a sharpshooter challenge, which were normally pretty easy. And finally there was the master hunter challenges, and those were probably the most annoying because the map's so big and there's so many variations in where animals spawn and where they are. I mean, there's a deer right there. But it just was hard to find some stuff. And basically, to complete a Master Hunter challenge, you'd have to kill, like what I did right there, killed Bambi, and then skin the animal, like what you're seeing right now. Let's see. There's so many things to do that I couldn't even possibly cover in 10 minutes. In a walkthrough or video review. Of course, there's multiplayer. Multiplayer to me is just a grind. I mean, we can hop on multiplayer real quick just to kind of show you kind of what multiplayer offers. But to me, you're really buying this game for the single player, and I would say it's worth $60 to play through the single player. Just roaming around, doing all the challenges, completing all the stranger missions, you know, upgrading your horses and buying new weapons and testing out all the new weapons. I mean, there's so many different things that you can do in this game. You can tame horses, you can, you know, herd cattle. I mean, there's just so many different things that you can do, and the map is so expansive. And I'll show you the map here when we go to multiplayer. But I mean, this game is really a lot of fun. The only drag was the multiplayer, and that was just because I wanted the 1,000. So I boosted the multiplayer in a private match, and just kept doing the same gang hideout over and over again. Which I was going to show you kind of a trick that I found that was actually giving a lot of points in not too much time. But there was just a title update that came out, and I am pretty sure, unless hitting level 50 you get less bonus, I'm pretty sure that they fixed the Twin Rocks hideout. There's a bear. What I would recommend, what I would recommend if you're looking for XP is do Pike's Basin by yourself. You can get about 2,400 experience in about 6 minutes if you're fast. Also, if you want something that's a little quicker, that will give you a little less points. There's one in Tierra Azul, I think, or something like that. Terroso Azul in Mexico. And that one's, oh my gosh, there's a bear. And, alright, you're going to die, bear. There is, that was the other one. But you have to save all the civilians to get the multiple points, or the bonus points. So your score could either be really good or really bad. So that's kind of why that wasn't #1 on my list. But other than that, I mean, there are some annoying parts of this game, like trying to hunt down these animals, or I don't know, having a random cougar attack you. But they did a good job capturing kind of the Wild West, if you will. Trains going around everywhere, and the scenery, the graphics in this game are really cool. So I think Rockstar definitely did a very good job with this game. With the remaining time that I got, which is not a lot. Oh my gosh, there's another bear. And this bear is going to kill me. Oh, this is a good time to go to multiplayer. Yeah. I have to wait for it to load. I think it's pretty hilarious what they do to you on multiplayer. When you're level 1, you call your horse with the up on the D-pad, and it's a mule. So you get to ride around with your mule to tell everybody that, oh hey, I'm level 1. But if I was playing this game again, I wouldn't bother playing public matches. Here's my guy, level 50. Heck yeah. And my lovely steed, if he comes anytime soon. Well, we'll wait for him because he's a little slow. Yep, there he is. Good old Bronco. Not a Bronco, if you guys have noticed. And here's the annoying thing, and you're seeing it right here, is that you call your horse and it runs away. This one's a cow, but it's okay. So as I'm running along my cow, we'll wrap up here as I'm running out of time. Here's the map. That's the map. That's the single player map as well. Fully accessible in multiplayer. Your gang hideouts. The one that I mentioned was Twin Rocks, which is right here. And Terroso Azul, which is right here. And yeah, I gotta go. So this is Kyle, aka Marana Cow, and that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed it. 9 out of 10.